So we're going to be talking about 5 ways you can improve and increase your immunity during this self-isolation period that we're all enjoying thanks to our sponsor at COVID-19. Number one, let's try to eat better. I mean, that's going to be good advice for just about everybody. But we want to load up on our vegetables and fruit right now. We're looking specifically for vitamins A, C, D, E, zinc, selenium, and magnesium. So while I'm not going to list off every single food item that contains these vitamins, I'm going to list a few. We want to increase our citrus fruits, kale, spinach, dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and we also want to ramp up our antioxidants during this time. Things like blueberries and beets, broccoli, green tea, all of those are going to be beneficial right now. It's always a good time to eat better. Now, I am a big advocate for juicing fresh vegetables and some fruits, and I'm going to say it again and again. Let's get that juicer full of vegetables and try to drink a 6 to 8 ounce glass every single day. It's only going to improve your health and the quality of your life, and it's an easier way to get a ton of vegetables into your system. And remember that there is soluble and non-soluble fiber in juice you make at home. So don't think because you're not chewing the vegetables that it's not as good. It's still great for you. Okay, number 2, maintaining a healthy weight has shown that it can strengthen your immune system. So even a small weight loss can help ramp up your immune system. Losing fat is always going to be a good thing. So we want to add good habits and make some good lifestyle changes, and even just dropping a few pounds is going to improve the way your cells, your immune cells, and your immune system work for you when they're fighting off this, that, and whatever germs you're encountering out there. Number 3, regular exercise. So there have been some compelling links and studies done that show that exercise does help you have a better immunity system. Exercise also lowers your blood pressure and releases endorphins that help you feel good. And we all need to feel good right now because, wow, it's all COVID all day on the news. And it's really important that we just take a few minutes, do a little dance, do a little yoga, have a little walk, even if you're not allowed to go out. Here in Toronto right at the moment, they are issuing tickets if you're not going somewhere essential, like to get groceries, and there's only supposed to be one person in the car. So those family road trips, they're over. They start ticketing. Well, they've already started ticketing. So I understand if it's difficult for you to exercise, you're in a small space. Just try walking in place if you can't do anything else. If you're limited to chair exercise, then there are tons of videos on YouTube. All kinds of exercise. Exercise for people in wheelchairs, exercise for people who are stuck in bed, whatever your case may be. There is an exercise video for you on YouTube. It's there right now. Just type in what you're looking for and give it a whirl. That's always going to be helpful. Number 4, want to talk to you about getting adequate sleep. So, having some good habits with your sleep is so essential right now. Everybody's under a lot of stress, um, stress about shopping, stress about how are we getting groceries, stress about not being able to even drive to the park because the parks are closed and it's a non essential trip. And you will be getting a huge, massive ticket if you get caught. You never thought you'd see the day when driving to the park would be illegal, but now it is. So, all of these factors are going to affect your sleep, especially if you're the kind of person that worries at night. So now is a really good time to get into a good sleep routine. So get all your electronics out of the bedroom, right? If you're using your phone as an alarm, I totally understand that. There are many people who are still being forced to go to work. They're an essential person. Who knows what they're out there doing, but God bless them. We're all rooting for you if you're out there doing essential work right now. Start winding down an hour or two before bed. So if you're going to bed at 10, then at 8 p.m., I want you to turn off the stupid news because it's all COVID all day. Just turn it off. And if you want to watch something that's funny or happy or heartwarming, do those things. Watch a comedy. Another good tip is to get all of the food items out of your bed. You should not be laying in bed eating. I understand that a lot of people eat to comfort themselves, and it's difficult right now. I get it. We all need comfort. But your bed should be a place of rest. It's always going to be better for you to shut down things like eating and being overstimulated by negative news for the last 2 hours before bed. Just start winding down, do a puzzle, work with your hands, spend some time reading a story to your kids, spend some time reading a book to your spouse. Hey, how many marriages are falling apart right now? So you can alternate books one night after another. There are tons of books that you can get on Amazon, every topic in the whole world. You can pick one, he can pick one. You can take turns reading to each other in the evenings. It's something that you can do aside from, fighting with each other. It's a much better choice. So, again, number 4 is to get adequate sleep. So, lose the caffeine just before bed. Anything that's going to interfere with you getting that 7 or 8 hours sleep that you need, get rid of it now. Number 5, and this is the big one, folks. It really helps to reduce your stress. Stress hormones can suppress the effectiveness of the immune system. This is what studies have shown. Stress affects everything. So it's so important right now to do everything that you can to try and release some of that stress. I know that we're all worried if we have essential workers in our family. I do, that are going out there every day working, dealing with the public, coming in contact with God only knows who has Lord only knows what kind of germs. We're all concerned. Every time our loved ones stepped out of the house, whether it's to buy groceries or go to work, or especially if they're helping in the healthcare atmosphere right now, I understand it's grim and it's difficult to know what to be happy about. Be happy about every single thing that you can. Be thankful that you woke up this morning, that you're not in the hospital. Be thankful that you still have food. Be thankful that you're able to watch YouTube because you have Wi-Fi. Gratitude about all the little things is going to be so helpful right now. And also, say nice things in your head. This is going to be over soon, and I'm going to be healthier than ever. This is an excellent time to develop some new habits because we're doing new things every day. It's a different world out there just trying to buy some oranges. We're learning new skills, so it's fine to add one or two more new things. Like I'm not going to buy anything that comes in a can that's loaded with chemicals. I'm going to buy fresh food. I'm going to buy more fruits and vegetables. Hey, I'm going to order a cold press juicer from Amazon and I'm going to start juicing because that's going to be the fastest way to get nutrients into my body and start making some changes. I'm going to walk. Now, many of us are not allowed to walk outside, so you can walk in your yard. You can just stand in place and walk inside. Whatever, if you have a room, if you have an apartment, if you have a house, you can just walk right on the spot if you don't particularly want people to see you walking. I had to go do a grocery run yesterday and I saw so many people outside exercising in so many ways. I saw people on scooters. I saw people on bikes. I saw people on rollerblades for the first time in years. Somebody's rolling by on rollerblades. I was like, wow, that's incredible. Good for you. I saw one mother with her children doing an exercise walk around the block, getting them to make big circles with their arms, getting them to march, getting them to do all kinds of different things to exercise all the parts of their body. And I was impressed, quite frankly. These are all things that you are allowed to do right now. So, reducing stress through exercise, through knowing that you're eating better, through better mindset. You can listen to some law of attraction affirmations on YouTube. There are thousands of those movies out there that you can enjoy. You can just listen to some self-hypnosis on weight loss, on reducing stress, on inner peace and calmness. You can listen to guided meditations or do your own meditations or just breathe. Just breathe. Do some 4 square breathing. That is going to relax you. And just concentrate on your breath. Breathe in for 4. Hold it for 4. Breathe out for 4. And then wait for 4. And then breathe in again. If we just did 10 of those, we would notice that we would start to feel more calm. So, as I've said previously, this is your time to shine. This is a challenge for us all. We're being graded as a group. So, self-isolation, it's very difficult for extroverts, but we can get through this and we will get through this. So hang in there. Try some of these 5 things to improve your immunity so you feel like, hey, I'm doing something. Because every little bit is going to help. Have a great day, and thank you for listening.